I swear I do more than just drink caffeinated drinks. Hello! Welcome to a writing vlog! I am filming this intro after I've already filmed most of the content for this writing vlog because the intro I filmed was very bad and I didn't properly explain what I was going to do and it was a hot mess. So I'm here now to explain where I am in my writing process and what is going to happen in this video and what I am working on. In my very first writing vlog, which was also my last writing vlog, I read the entirety of my first draft of my current writing project, and I tried my best to explain what it's about without giving away too much information. In this video, I'm trying my absolute best to get all my thoughts together in a cohesive manner so I can prepare to write draft 2 by creating a really detailed outline. Now I'm going to be telling you what kind of process I used to write my first draft, what type of programs I used, what methods I used, because I'm going to be using a lot of the same methods to write my second draft. So the first tool that I use is Google Docs, which is my preferred program for actually writing a draft. It just is what works best with me, it's what I know best, and it's what I like the most. However, I've come to realize that I don't like to use Google Docs for doing note-taking or outlining or things like that. And I prefer to do those things in Notion, which in case you don't know is this program where you can truly customize almost everything about it and create a workspace that works the best for you. So I use it for many different things, but one of those things I use it for is writing. And I like to use Notion for note-taking and creating outlines. So for my first draft, I used Notion to create a chapter by chapter outline using this one tool that they have where you can create a board with different cards which you can drag and drop into different columns. So I did it by acts. I put each chapter in Act 1, Act 2, or Act 3. So I'm going to be using Notion for most of my planning for draft 2, and it is what I use the most in this video. And then for keeping track of my writing goals, more specifically my word count goals, I use Pacemaker, which is a godsend for me. I swear Pacemaker is the one thing that got me through writing my first draft. You create a project. It doesn't necessarily have to be a novel. There are so many different options, and you choose your goal total word count and what dates you would like to have it finished by. And it creates a plan for you where it shows how many words to write each day to achieve your goal. And I'm definitely going to be using that to write draft 2 because it saved me. And then the fourth tool that I used is a physical notebook, which this I used while writing my first draft to really just brainstorm and dump down a bunch of random thoughts. I would write down what I was planning to write that day for my first draft, so like what scenes, what chapter, whatever. As you can see, I used a green pen. Now that I finally attempted to explain what's going on inside my head and in my writing process, let's move on to me actually doing some work. Guess what? I'm here to do a voiceover to explain what I'm doing in this very lovely time lapse. So what I'm doing here is I am reading one really big page I have on Notion where I've been writing down notes that have come to my head over the past few months since I finished my first draft in October 2020. And then I'm highlighting the notes that I think are the most relevant for my preparation for draft 2. So my favorite notes, the notes that I think are the most important to take another note of. And then once I finished highlighting everything, I'm rewriting them on a separate new Notion page and categorizing them into different sections such as scene ideas or general plot notes or notes relating to a specific character. Okay, I'm gonna stop filming because my camera is currently sitting on my water bottle and I am so thirsty right now, I think I might die. Hello. So after I stopped filming yesterday, I did a little bit more work on what I was doing, which was basically just transferring different notes from my very long Notion page. I'm pretty close to being finished with that, and then once I am finished with that, I'm gonna start trying to create the outline. So I'm gonna get back to working on that fairly soon, not right away, but soon. Update, it's 4:14 and I am drinking my iced matcha latte and I'm watching a stream on Twitch while also trying to do some work on my writing, aka transferring my notes from one page to another, and still working on getting my thoughts together, and it's really hard. This is the first time I've made a matcha latte in months and it tastes really yummy. I forgot how much I like matcha. I swear I do more than just drink caffeinated drinks. there's this one like paragraph, or really it's just one really long sentence that I wrote like a few days ago after coming up with the entire thing in the shower. And I have written here, that single sentence alone just completely demolished the entirety of my 73,000 word long first draft into oblivion. So things are going good. Hello, it is me, Editing Ava, here again. I know this video has been a lot shorter than my other ones, and it's been a little bit of a mess. I didn't end up getting much work done. I didn't really achieve my goal of wanting to create an outline, but I had fun, and I hope that I gave you yet another insight into my writing process, because I really love filming writing vlogs. I mean, this is only my second one, but I have a lot of fun talking about my writing project and talking about what I'm doing. I like being able to share my goals with people. So my goal is to have my outline for draft 2 finished before the end of March, and on April 1st, I'm going to start writing my second draft. Stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.